Hey guys, I'm C-snapthegamer, and a few weeks ago I got this comment. Can you do a review of my channel? I'll do a review of yours. So I thought to myself, oh, that's fun, and then I put no thought into it at all. But then, yes, this insane epic string of events continues. He actually did it, so now I'm obligated to make a review of his channel. Thank you so much, it's great, I love it. I had nothing else to do with my time. Also, before I start, I'm just gonna go ahead and outright say that I've met this person in real life. I mean, like, we're friends. I'm just saying that so there's no confusion about whether this person actually just made a review of my channel or not by himself, because, you know, no one's gonna find my channel without at least without a lot of prompting for me. Also, on another side note, I might end up being a little bit cruel in this video, so, you know, just take it with an entire salt shaker of salt. I mean, hopefully you only need, like, a grain of salt, but just in case, if you're clean music, bruh, and you're watching this, maybe just grab some saltines or something before watching. Just know that it's all in good fun, because regardless of all of your censoring videos, I really like your original content, and I really think you should do more entertaining reviews and such. Also, he has a separate channel called Crazy Bacon, where he makes, just comedy and junk and stuff. So that's pretty good. You should also check out Crazy Bacon, after you finish with this video, of course. With all of that being said, please enjoy my review of Clean Music Bruh. Because Clean Music Bruh definitely does censoring videos which require almost no editing, I decided that rather than judge on his editing quality, I would judge on how he incorporates the censor into the song and how his censors improve over time. Then I'll go to his review of me, since, as I said before, he already made it. So I guess let's just start with this first video. I really don't like this music, so right off the bat I'm gonna have to deduct at least 579 points, which is gonna put you right at negative 579. Not a great start for you, I have to say. Look, if you didn't want a bad score, you should have figured out what the music like. I mean, come on, you could do it, you dummy. He also doesn't incorporate his censor into the song at all, which is I guess intentional. As far as I can tell, part of his whole channel's thing is that he just makes the censors weird and disrupting from the song, which I guess if you like that, which a lot of people do, that's fine. But I feel it just disrupts you from the song, even if you like it. It's also just really lazy. But as I'm also judging on improvement, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt for this one. I mean, come on, this is only his first video, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip ahead by 5 videos to ensure plenty of time for improvement, and... Happy llama, sad llama, mentally disturbed llama, super llama, drama llama, big fat mama llama, 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 llama. Who is this big llama? Once again, another amazingly terrible job. Really great work, everybody. You all earned your stock options. He also doesn't blend the censor in this song at all here, just like last time. Except this time, he doesn't even bother putting weird noises. It's just silent cutouts. We can end this part here. Said that he actually did silent cutouts, which literally isn't true. He just did like mostly tings and reverse, like the reverse of the auto right before it. He only did like one silent cutout. The other things are also pretty jarring from the song, but that's not what he did. Anyway, I thought I'd just point that out since I couldn't get it right before, so. Quite disappointed in you so far, and I think this is going to have to cost you around 2 billion points, which will put you with the amazing score of negative 2,579 points. Congratulations. His next video actually seems pretty well censored. He actually attempted to blend it in with the song this time instead of just doing random cutouts or sounds. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you 1,998,579 points, which is gonna put you right at the grand total of 0. So you know, you're getting better. And it really is pretty well censored until you realize that the only words he censored in this entire song are the dreaded words. I mean, I'm not gonna say it, but it's just not that bad. You really did improve your censors, though. His next 5th video, I can't actually get mad about, simply because this time not only does he acknowledge that the weird sound effect thing is annoying, but he embraces it openly by clarifying in the title that it has dumb sounds. So now he's turned it into a meme, and though I still completely despise the music that he censored, you know, nice meme, man. Plus, this video has more views than all of my videos in channel combined, so I mean, it definitely works. This next one has like a Muse vibe to it. I want to make some joke about how terrible I think it is, but I feel like I probably would have listened to this music back when I was your boy Clean Music Bruh's age. You know, back long ago when I was 13 instead of 14. He also did a fine job at censoring the one swear word that was in the song, so nice job. 1 quadrillion points for you, putting you at the amazing score of 1,500,000,000 points.
And now,
Review of my channel!
Why don't you put that
Man, oh man. I sure do love that intro.
Hello, this is Clean Music Bro, and today I usually upload videos of music.
I'm gonna have to stop the video right here, because you hear that music in the background.
Hello,
Listen very carefully now.
And
the reason I'm pointing it out is that it just so happens that the amazing music that he chose for all the world to hear for his great video is also the music that Llama song guy uses in a lot of his videos. You know, some of the timeless or extremely original classics, like Getting Drunk for the First Time on Camera and The Real Reason I Left YouTube. Negative 1,500,000,000 points for you.
see what it's about. Description: a pretty good channel. Isn't that the best description ever? I think so.
Interestingly, he's actually the only one to ever compliment my YouTube channel slogan. Everyone else just kind of says it's egotistical and rude, so thanks. I never actually meant that my channel was especially good, by the way. It was just a dumb thing I invented at the start of my channel, and then it stuck. I'm just saying it ironically, so it's a bit of exciting C-snapthegamer lore for you.
I want to put them yet till I see how good their videos are. So let's just get into their videos.
Sorry. What was that? Could you go, please?
Which brings me to my next point. The sound design in this video is completely atrocious. Every single line is accompanied by a nice, fresh... It gets to the point in some places where you can't hear him at all. Hence my previous joke. Plus there's the aforementioned amazing song that he chose for his video. So, you know. I mean, I'm not about to claim that I'm a master of sound design. My last video was just terrible on that front, and this one honestly isn't very good either. Good sound design is difficult in anything, and for anyone, without at least a mediocre amount of money and skill. That being said, a pretty good rule of thumb when recording is to not eat the microphone. But he also acknowledges that his recordings weren't very good himself at the end of the video, and like I said before, my videos are also pretty terrible. In fact, I actually apologized in essentially the same way that he did in my last video. I just did it in a comment instead of at the end. So what I'm essentially saying is that this entire segment was, while valid in respects to how terrible sound design is, both hypocritical and pointless. Glad I got all that off my chest. He then goes on to talk about my first video, so I guess I'll talk about him talking about my first video, and my first video about his first video about me. This is really dumb. But anyway, he doesn't talk about how terrible and cringy my first video is, which I do appreciate. He instead talks about the Yoshi doll I have in the background, and makes a genuinely funny joke at the end. I'll give you a solid 10 points for this one, and also another solid 10 for how lighthearted and not enforced you sound. You're honestly much better at that aspect of filmmaking than I am. What I don't like is that in all his jokes about my videos, he never even talks about my cinematography. I mean, come on, I wrote 2 pages about your censoring videos and how well you censor them. Can't you just talk about mine a little bit? And you barely even made any jokes about the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy one. You just fast-forwarded through the whole thing. How's my sound? How's my lighting? How's my editing quality? I mean, you're supposed to dissect my videos, not make jokes about them.
Bad.
Wait, what?
Your lighting, the cinematography, the sound, everything. It was all terrible.
Pansy, how did you get out of your room?
That's not important. All that's important is that if you need someone to trash talk your videos, I'm here for you.
Get back in your room, Pansy. I'm trying to record.
No, C-snap.
Get back in your room, Pansy.
Never again.
Pansy, excuse me.
But you see, this can look like 6 hours. I'm not trying to disrupt your videos. It's fine, doesn't it? I even back into your channels. BS. Stop. You're not my come here. Just Pansy, I just need a few more minutes. Pansy, what are you doing? I don't want to go back in there, C-snap. It's dark and musty and gross. No. No, C-snap. No. Please do. Get back. No, Pansy. Get back in your room. Fine. Well, Pansy's making too much noise in his closet, so we have to film right here now. But,
you know, I guess just keep going. I don't know what his problem was. I gave him like a I gave him some Cheetos and a 3DS before I locked him in there. I mean, whatever. So next he goes on to talk about my 10 subscriber special. I'm not sure if he understood my reference, by the way. It's literally just an exact copy of the scene from Birdemic. So.
CT software by Oracle Corporation for $1 billion.
He then talks about my Straight Talk video, which I've taken down. So, there's not really much to say about it. One thing I will mention though is that halfway through his review of that part, you know, he put a censor sign. Do you know how offensive that is? That could imply swear words. I'm trying to keep this a family-friendly show, and you're really not helping me. Man, clearly I'm having a difficult enough time as it is. He also mentions this comment in which I talk about how I accidentally deleted Trey God's comment. I promise it really did happen. I just deleted it when trying to favorite it. This guy, by the way, had like 200,000 subscribers when he did this to me, so make sure you go and hate and dislike all of his videos for me. To tell him I sent you, you know? I know the internet is really amazing at that. He then goes on to talk about the last video I'd released when he made that video, which happens to be the review of that Maltesers ad. All he does here is just condense it down to all the funny parts. Most of it is just me rambling. To be quite honest, his is much funnier than mine, so if you actually want to be entertained, I would suggest going to just watch his version. That being said, you still do have the option of giving me views. You know, just a little subtle suggestion. And then he closes the video by asking people to subscribe to me, which is really nice, so thank you. In this video I've been a bit mean, but honestly, his content is not that bad. I don't like the music he censors, but like over 100,000 people do. And that's just while I'm making this video. My channel has like 500 views in total. What I'm trying to say is that if you like his videos, then go ahead, watch them, like them. And to you, Clean Music Bro, keep up the good work, and also work on more original content. I think that's definitely my favorite. All that being said, thanks for watching, see you later, and I've just been working on this dumb script for 12 hours, and I want to get to filming and editing it. What I'm trying to say is